I feel like somebody asked me a while ago, like, how do we plan for vacations or when do we take times off? Because it's Saturday and I'm about to go meet a buyer for a buyer's consultation. So two things on that question. One, I'm gonna have a Q&A in this video that I'm gonna answer a lot of questions. And two, it just all depends. You just fit it in when you can. See you, sir. Yeah, okay, come on in. It's kind of cold. So on a normal day, you know, I would be all up in these, but I changed my life, and I'm not gonna do that. It's not cheat day at least. So here's the skinny on this one. He's actually a first-time buyer. I helped his mother around maybe like 2 years ago purchase here. She had relocated from another state, and now he's ready to buy, and so that's what this discussion is going to be about, and I'll be getting him started with that process. My buyer's appointment went great. He's a first-time buyer, and so this is going to be a fun journey. He had a lot of questions, but I had a lot of answers. And I always like it when it's like that. I like it when I actually know the answers to things. But if not, you know, I always tell people that I will go back and get the answer. So, you know, I never like to give people wrong information. If there's something that I don't know, I'm going to go and get the answer and then provide it to them when I know the right answer. Right now I'm going to go visit one of my friends. She's holding an open house today, and I haven't seen the home, and so I need to go and check out the home, and I'm going to see her.
Yeah, for sure.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
How are y'all doing?
How are you?
You know.
Look at you coming to visit us.
I know.
Hi.
What's up?
Yeah, this looks so good.
I know, right?
I haven't seen this.
Tour.
You gonna give me a tour?
Yeah. So, okay.
Totally just
We are at 3614 Granada Avenue
Yeah.
in Dallas. It's actually Park Cities, but we're on the border of Highland Park. It is Highland Park ISD, which is huge. So this home was taken down to the studs and completely remodeled. Beautiful, beautiful kitchen. This is how you can see when you walk in. Beautiful cabinetry. And then it opens up to this fabulous dining and then the living area.
Okay, bye. That's a pretty nice house. What'd y'all think of it? Many of you probably won't believe it, that house is actually over $1 million. So I hope it sells soon, because it was a nice property. Okay, so Zach asked me, hey man, new agent here. Should I join a team or fly solo? I get asked that question a lot, and I actually recorded a whole video on that, Zach. I will link it in the cards, but you should definitely go and watch it. A team has its advantages and its disadvantages, and also being solo has its advantages and disadvantages. So I will watch that video, and then when you watch that, come back if you have any more questions. Alright, Curious Queen, Chasten, what's your contact info? If anybody wants to get in contact with me, you could email me at cmiles@chastenjmiles.com. That is my email address. Would you recommend a broker like Remax or Coldwell for a new agent? And that was asked by Stephanie. Stephanie, you have to go with what you feel I'm not going to tell you not to go with a certain brokerage, but a couple of things to maybe take notice of is when you're interviewing with these brokers, really see if they're active in the market that you're looking to work in. And so, are you seeing their signs around? Do you see their agents around? Are you getting mail from them? Check out their training program. You know, each real estate office most times are independently owned and operated. So one Remax office can be completely different from another Remax office. And so you just really have to go with your gut. And here's something that I like to tell people. You don't have to stay with the same brokerage forever. You are able to hop around. If you get there and you quickly see that it's not a fit, then bounce and go somewhere else, because you don't want to waste time somewhere where you're really not feeling it. All right. Keisha asks, have you ever thought about setting up shop in a different state, New York or Atlanta? No, I've never thought about that. And I haven't ever really thought about that until you asked that question. You know, I don't really have anybody to work my business in those areas, so never really thought about that, but thanks for that question. This is a question from Jay. Their first name is just the initial J. Okay, Chasten, can you offer any advice for someone in a situation where they want to get into real estate full-time but need to start off part-time? Here's the thing. Start off part-time. Just do it. There's no requirement that says you have to be a full-time agent. Yeah, it does have its advantages, but if you're not very busy or you have another job or you're in school, you can start off as a part-time agent. It's completely fine. And so I recommend just starting off as a part-time agent. And that's it. So keep y'all's questions coming. Most people who know me know that I am not a grocery store fan. I don't know what it is. I just don't like going to the grocery store. And even when I do go, I have to go to like smaller grocery stores because big grocery stores are just way too much to deal with.